boy. Hello everyone, my name is Thinking Cap, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're gonna help Jaal help his family. Here's his contact. Also, got new weapons.
And the others.
Good.
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Well,
Not
crap.
good.
We're not fighting the whole Rokar army. We just need to find my family.
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Yeah. Board shuttle. So yeah, I did.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
Yes.
The better.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
Ready. Though my pistol might say otherwise, because it's really loud. So we're taking secret agent people. Betra. Would probably be good for this. We don't want to be secret agent men.
Jaal, you sure you want me here? Bringing an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Yes, we will. Or die trying. Alright, speaking of which... don't know what... Hold on. I don't know why I keep doing that. I need to switch to this one. There we go. I got my pistol and assault rifle back up, but because those are the only things that are upgraded to that level.
The Rokar.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Skills, tech, overload. I need my remnant friend here to go here. I like looking at the profiles because I like the name infiltrator. Preciseness. Okay, so that would, instead of that, we'll, hold on. So, Omni Grenade, we'll have that, and then we'll have the remnants over here. Wait, I said Omni Grenade? Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. Alright, and then I need to make sure the profiles, favorites, and there. There we go. Alright. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Out.
Be someone.
Where are the Rokar?
Probably wouldn't ambush me. The moment I turn my back around.
Go.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either should... Come, let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
Doink, 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 doink. 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 Oh, wait, that doink. That's my knife.
Lot of supply.
There's some supply.
Aya?
Found something. Looks like a journal.
It's alright, no.
Everyone's so enamored with Aksul. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Drack to make him leave, but she said that all Angara watch, especially one child, our culture.
Is that what he promised?
Someone trashed it.
Hey, Larry.
Where's...
There's nothing really to scan around here. Funnily enough. Just in case it's a trap, you know. Keep stealthy. Is that blood?
Dehydrated. No one's watered out.
These from the fourth. They would have been give most...
Just checking all of them.
Axel out of the lab today. Talk to us about the Milky Way menace. He says he's a
Oh
radical,
god.
but he's always saying what everyone's thinking.
Of a new...
Axul's
Lovely.
very persuasive. My brother... of that.
Don't worry, we will find. I think there were other stuff I could scan I didn't see. I'm gonna see if I can go back and see if I can get nothing. Or maybe, I don't know. So we get the terminal here. Request, and
One of
play.
the Roka left a slice.
Can't see pictures.
Yeah, I
Everything, as much as the forge. We know very little about it.
Lovely. Alright, I gotta go back to
So
check
the
the things. Hold on.
Govatan, it's not part of the forge?
No. The researchers who live here needed a place to welcome visitors.
Interesting. Alright, one last house and we'll go back to what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry guys, I gotta make sure I get my points, so if I even get points.
What happened?
And not get...
Where is everyone?
Let's push forward. Maybe answers are ahead.
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to container.
You hear that?
Axul's.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. Who must have?
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Fair enough. I can live with that. Don't really want you around right now, my little friend. Probably just get in the way of my room and stuff. Take the bed.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Animals.
We got a plan B?
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring the police to us too! They're all over us!
Give them an open!
Good, because I'm hiding right behind the door.
They're not backing down!
Keep fighting!
I'm doing my best. one.
Contain this.
Just
Working
a little
on it.
longer.
Peekaboo. Oh, that's not helpful. I don't know why I'm clicking. Focus! Ah shit, I'm running out of ammo. Catch it. I see you! Got it. It's gonna be hard if I can get. Hey, oh, so there's some compliments here. Fire! 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 That one didn't get him. Fire! Got him.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
I need some ammo.
I really want to punch him in the mouth.
You should
Me
hear
too.
him in person.
Anything up. Very annoying.
They've got more than just nutrient-based.
Garpana from Eladin. Kesafra. The Resistance didn't send these. Rokar must have brought it with them.
Alright, so it means, but okay.
This also part of the Govatan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made themselves at home.
Home.
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Aksu
Yay!
fears that change.
What a baby. What a little bitch baby. Right, Winston? Babe, what up? Sorry. Go ahead. Go back to sleep, Papa.
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregon and a few others resisted. The Rokar knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship. I thought Axel was here to protect us. Why must we leave?
Explains where the researchers are. Axul sent them away.
What's he playing at?
I don't know, but I don't want my family involved.
Fair enough.
It's It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
I see. Yes. That's
There.
like a space.
Doors should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. Family there.
What the?
I take it the road car didn't want us going that way. How are we gonna get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Is that a good idea?
Don't think we can jump.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We got company! Sharpshooters!
Here we go again!
Axul must have sent reinforcements!
Okay, I wasn't even putting for it.
Heads down!
Push to higher ground!
Never! I'll do what I want, Dad.
Don't give up!
Never give up. Give up.
Right away! Ammo! Check!
Good thing I can see you. La 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 la.
Up that ledge.
Damn. 1 second. Decommission. Oh.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathul, go for backup.
Lathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jaal. Jaal, is that you?
Okay. I thought it was just a Krogan thing.
Barrage. Our mothers sent me. All of them.
Did our mother say human too?
Jaal, you did your sister was badass.
People are a joke.
Tevint,
Okay, well.
please.
Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jaal, I want you to meet my friend, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jaal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Is going to blow this place
Lathul!
up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs.
talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the initiative did it.
We have to disarm them. No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jaal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here.
It is what I am here for. I am here to help
Those
families.
bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Right? If he shows up,
I know. Follow your lead.
I thought you were gonna say, let me kill his ass. Yeah.
The bombs are already set.
How long
Shit.
do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Better work quick.
One down.
Now the others. Watch your head.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Now just the roll car to worry about.
Don't go easy on them.
Think Tevint warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
They sent backup.
Watch the pillars. Still use whatever tactics necessary.
They're not gonna make this easy.
Neither will we. I won't let Axul win!
Oh, hi. The Roker are defeated. It is done, my friends. And something fell down. Lay down, bub. It's only what fell down. Read the fire thing?
Jaal! Jaal! I killed Lathor! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You're lucky.
I lost my mind, Jaal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Lay down, buds.
Don't leave
Let
me.
her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause.
Lay down, Bubba.
Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it. He rescued your beloved Mosai. I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Mosai trusts Ryder. Then stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jaal?
Don't! The Mosai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are. Let's get you home.
That was badass.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, apparently... Okay, I did good. Apparently a little scratched is good. I mean, it really doesn't do anything on the long run, but less Rokar problems. That's pretty good. Also, it shows how badass my best bud is. Jaal is awesome. I mean, I got better characters back in the past 3 games, but this Jaal guy, not bad. Not bad. He's badass.
I'm so
Here.
fool. never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Axul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
Glad
It
you're
could have
okay.
gone badly.
I knew what I was doing. You've been practicing.
A little.
Wow. I
We
came
should get
alive
back.
and-
I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Yeah, you go do that, Jaal. You deserve that. You're a badass, man. That's awesome. Ryder has earned loyalty. Jaal's ranks now unlocked. Hooray! Also, I have more things. The flask cannon, more sharpel explosions. But time kind of looks good. Yes. Oh wait, darn it. Skills for Jaal. Wait, Vetra actually? Did Vetra die ever finish? Yeah, she just has points I can't do anything with. That's lovely. Alright, so Jaal increases auxiliary chain damage. And this one. Sticky grenade. That one. That one. That one. And Jaal automatic cloaks to protect himself. Jaal, kind of like that one. Alright. Benson, why don't you lay down and be good boy? Good boy for daddy. Alright, what else is next? It's only been 36 minutes. At that point, I could have just done another video. Helios, Aya, Devo, Nexus, Kadara. Volid, your father, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do something with Kadara. Oh wait, Liam Coast. Oh, outpost. Oh, I gotta evaluate Kadara. Go to ruins on EOS. Okay, well that doesn't matter. Let's try to start with the Krogan thing, shall we? Yes. There's a plant we need to go to and check out. So first we need to go to Kadara for some reason. Hold on, I gotta first also fix that. Here we go. Turn to the Tempest.
Leaving Avarl. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
I also want to make sure that Drack is truly open. Gosh, I don't want to talk. Jaal is okay with that cut. He might have something interesting to say. What a bet. I really should have said he was a badass.
Ryder.
Hello. So much better. Alright, no subject, Gazul. Okay. Alright. Jaal seems to be relatively fine. He's still in his room messing around. No, Winston. Bad. Jaal? Okay, Joel's not in here apparently. So he's probably fine. Winston! Stop that! I don't know if I'm louder than him or not. Alright, a little delayed noises. That's always good. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot to do some of those things! Ah, who cares? I'll do that later. I can do that. Plenty of time for that. We need to go to Kadara. Alright. 1 second. What's that? Come over here. Lay down, Bub. Lay down. Lay down. You're a stinky boy. You're being a stinky. Stinky. Alright, back to Kadara.
Now
No, lay down.
Kadara.
Disembark. Good, Bubba's. Scratch your butt. Scratch you. Oh, you like that? Yeah, you good, Bubba's. Anyways, alright, oh, I have to go to this thing, so you gotta go to the slums. I wish there was a faster way to just take that, though. So, first thing we need is Drack. And Vetra was alright, I was planning to take Vetra anyways. You gotta take better care of yourself, Bubba. Boopy boy. Good Bubba. Such a good boy, huh? Who's daddy's good boy? Is it you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we got stuck. So there's a thing over here, and I can actually just jump over this. It's kind of weird. Hell you. Hell you. Wait. Where is this exactly? No. Alright, so we're gonna need the Tempest. I should work on making Havar. Actually, that's not bad either. If we work on the monoliths. Yeah, let's hit Kadara. Yeah, let's work on actually activating the monoliths. So the monoliths are kind of our first thing here. The viability. quite yet. And then there's one right... It's up there. Also, this is lithium. I've not scanned that before. But... remnant points, good.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Ouch. Actually, I just also realized I don't have one of those harmonic things, so I might not want to do this. Then. So, what do we get? Oh god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to remember. Hold on. So there's, I can't do that. Alright. That limits the options. Wait a second. Wait a second. I thought... Hold on. I am confused. Because isn't that and that the same exact thing? I don't know, makes sense here. Oh yeah, I always still can't do that either, so I just realized. Nope. That wires are in the corner. So, hold on. Winston, if you would stop moving, that would help my brain a little bit better. Corner. All right. Let's see here. Oh, wait, here's one from. There's one thing. Okay, why can't be there? So what if... No. Wait, why can be down here, though? It can be there. Alright, so... that though. That can't be there. We're thinking about this forever. It's boring. We're in the right corner down.
Tougher?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Doing this a time. Do that. With that, and I think it's just gonna somewhere else anyway. Plus, we got other things to do, don't we, boys?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, crap. What was that just now? There you go. No, wait, wrong position.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's...
I got to save in a while.
Get ready to fight!
Not looking good for the Angara.
Can't leave the to claim this tech.
Sure we can. Look how well I'm ignoring them.
Nice work.
This is the location from the Splendor Bit, Pathfinder.
Alright, so Spender's a no good. I don't remember if we talked about this. Spender's not a good guy. Not a good guy. The lagging.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
Ah, this is gonna be fun.
So there's mines. But I can blow them up, apparently. Proximity triggers are explosive mega jewels. I don't see anyone though. Nope. Annoying.
Uh-oh, we got company!
That's not Pathfinder!
Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle.
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
Do I even have to kill soils? I don't see anyone. Oh wait, now I see someone. that compliment? I didn't quite get it. Got him. There's probably more, but I can't. Thought I saw some. What was that buzzing just now? I didn't have the other thing. Alright, let's switch to this thing again. Anything? Come out with your hands up and you'll die a little less bad. I don't think my bluffs are working. Oh, there it is. Now I see. Yeah, that seems doable. Too bad I can't shoot through those. So screwed when I figure out
shuttle left without them.
That's humorous, isn't it?
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
Fight and die. Peekaboo. to your death, that'd be pretty hilarious too. Why not? Who's behind me? What's that question? Oh, I see. Wake up your mind. Get up. Okay, well that's that. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing was here. Milky Way technology. Lovely. Gotta love it. Alright, that's probably something important. So here's the scrambler.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arome seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arome, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
Also, I kind of realized recently that Drax's clan name is Nakmar. So Nakmar Drax. I haven't heard much about Urdnots. Oh man, I miss the Urdnots. You know, Urdnot Rex, Urdnot Grunt. Oh, I miss those guys so much. So we head to the Nexus. Find his name. Spender's whatever he's hiding. We shall be good.
Ryder.
Yes.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Healing Kadara's heart. Sorry, I was just reading that. The next Drack. Boop up, little. They don't. To the neck, to the neck. The more I play this, I kind of see a lot of the resemblance to the Dragon Age games, and why this game's kind of like meant to a lot of some people, mostly because it's different from the first 3 Mass Effects. And I can see that. There is some charm to it, and even though I might be a little bit to it at times, I can understand why. I mean, like, I do like a little bit of a rushing motion. I mean, going back and forth is kind of tedious to me. It's just whatever, but I'm kind of getting used to it. Hey, excited to come through. I need to check some. Gotta check someone's room. The room. Ram.
Every step we've taken in Andromeda has been dangerous. The initiative needs to defend itself.
Okay.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Cool. Bypassing.
Good. Let's do this.
That's a lot of bypass.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Sure, I'm not. Yeah.
Here it's a function to quarters.
Activate. Blah blah blah. Air filters. Blah 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 blah.
Cash, I'm not sure what we can do here, We've got the system stabilized for now.
The datapad is
but we're going
password
to need
locked.
to reroute
Shall I
power
run a
soon.
decryption?
We could lose some stasis pods
Sure.
if we
Seems
don't.
worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Oops,
Remind
I
Addison
messed up. Oh well.
Better do something about it. If he thought I was messing with Addison...
Thanks.
Sorry, I kinda messed up on that audio log.
Meeting notes for Director Tam. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's
Datapad.
ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
What do we have here?
Scrambler.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Better go find a comms expert then, huh? Can I not drop from down here? I would like to drop down. There we go. So where's comms? Alright. Operations.
Was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
HNS Network. Brought to you by something that I don't know. Alright, operations.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing.
You sure look like me a little bit.
Station. I need to know what it does exactly. Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Not
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right. Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof. You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual. Let me know when you're done. Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Neat. Inspector Drack back on the Tempest.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Alright, Drack and Bay. Yeah, no.
Is innocence. This is HNS.
HNS. Baby got HNS. Okay. I don't even know what HNS stands for. Hidden Nexus Station? Hide... whatever that ship I had was. A Hyperion Nexus... system? Sound? Something like that? Station? Station. The... whatever. So, I can't think right now. I do say I kind of wish I could skip this scene, since I've seen it so many times. These kinds of... But this, I guess, I know, I gotta give it some credit, right? Alright, speak to Drax, and then check
Pathfinder
my email.
Drack wants to see you.
Yeah, I know. Acknowledge. Alright. Yeah, that Drac must probably know, or as we call it, the kitchen. Here, make me some omelets. Boy. Looks like someone's moving.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder,
That's it.
I need your help with something.
What's going on?
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
Our botanist's heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. A seed vault. Kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hart checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course,
get the transport back.
Whatever you need.
I knew I could count
Krogan
on you.
babies.
Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not
Don't worry about it.
For it.
Yeah. So, speak to Hark at... Oh, gosh. Wait. At the greenhouse, which is... Is that... Journal... Oh... The greenhouse. Oh, is that... Oh, that's not... That is legit, like, on the planet that we had to go to next. This might be a good long episode, you guys, so strap in. Alright, so, yeah, I knew I should check this planet out first. Oh well. You're good, Bubba's. Gotta make sure the light is. Whew. Galaxy is red. No one has any comment. Have I been to this galaxy? I don't remember being here.
We're on course.
Alright, let's go. So we're bringing... Oh, right. So we're definitely bringing Drack and Vetra. And let's see here. Cobra RPG, cryo ammo. Alright, let's go.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drack, we're landing on Eladon to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
There we go.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Ooh, that's hot.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Yeah, thanks there, Salmon Boy.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Ooh, it is hot. Yeah, it's shade. Visit paradise. But hold on, let's see your paradise. Medical supplies. Greenhouse. The Turian Arc mission.
We want to be careful. From what I hear, it's swarming with scum. Just make sure you know where your guns are. What are you looking at?
Hey, hey! Welcome, welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
Alright then, that was a little weird. Okay.
Fair exchange.
It happened.
Shushing me. Should be leader of New Chunka.
Jorgal Strux.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did.
As for to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drack trusts Morta, trust Drack.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drack. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better shoot me right.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Yes, it would. Also, bad for me. Back to the Krogan colony. Let's go see where the Krogan are. Hooray! It's okay, Winston. So I need need my
Calls act. Deploying forward station. Heat levels increasing. Zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So, Eladin. Charming. What do we got besides the sand?
Yes, this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes? Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
Yeesh.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Please and thank you.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Where is my destination? Priority. Not that. Oh boy. There you go.
Park's waiting for us at Vorn's greenhouse. He'll have more info on where the transport was taken.
If I could get unstuck. That sinkhole I just barely got out of.
Pathfinder. Area for your mining interface.
Got it.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Has it gotten even hotter?
Heat index is climbing rapidly. Your body won't stand this for long. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
That must be New Chachunga.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Alright.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Hello, Krogan.
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drack. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drack, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
Life support is stable.
Ooh, to the throne room. Yeah.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait. Lost it all at the pit fights. Stupid Audi can't even die. Been out of the
So here, speak to Ravnar Brink.
You Ravenor Brank? Strux sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drack, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tachunka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Yeah. Alright. I gotta talk to somebody in the pits.
Morta's a heart. That's surprising. Not good.
Yeah. Maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
So busy playing.
Let's talk to Drack before we freak out.
Yeah, how do I get that down lower? Exactly. I think I see it now. Maybe.
Another leak? Damn, Exile scraps won't hold together for more than a week. And look, those mushrooms are back.
Maybe? Nope. How the heck do I get lower than I already am? Always is weird.
Toss it in.
No, because I need to go lower. How do I get lower? How do I get so low? Not that
So
person.
you're the human pathfinder. You. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid. Give it a little time.
Clubhouse, blah, blah,
And if you
blah,
get close.
So I was trying to get this thing, man. Alright, how the heck do I get lower? No, wait. Is this it? There we go. Don't even know how I did this. Okay. Hello. This guy. Talk to him, please.
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morta I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
You can
Last
trust
thing
me.
I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Yay,
Did you see the ship as you landed? Or does after the drive core?
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morta gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Break.
Alright. Well, now... Oops, nothing. Allies. Drack. Alright, let's go figure out Drack's mission now.
Sorry, no outsiders in the family.
Come on down. This way?
Don't have permission to approach Morta.
Green. Hello, Hark.
Drack, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hark. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vaughn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping. Coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles? Friends of yours, Drack?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Alright, let's do this. With Drack and Vetra. Once again. Aw. Also gross. Occasion actually, no, I don't like those. Yeah, they're kinda cute, but...
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drack. Until we shoot them all.
At least this will be pretty self-explanatory. Okay, we're going to the moon. Is it the moon, he said?
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Good thing about that.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan. Then. It's definitely a plan. I can't say during priority missions, right?
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Told you so.
Ouch.
These guys are barely worth the ammo. You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Shooting from the darkness. Oh, that's remains. Different. Okay, get some of that. Anything worth scanning around here? Data pad, blah blah blah. Container. What the fuck are you fighting now, Drax? Oh, here's one enemy.
Now would be nice.
Punch you. Good night. Okay. Let's keep going.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Hello? Anybody home? Guard?
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Where's that electricity coming from? That's what I want to know. Oh, right. That's my robot. I forgot it does that sometimes. Right, don't you think you take more damage every time you fall, but apparently no. Okay, there he is.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
Too easy.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Punch it. Nope. I cannot, sadly. Throw him back down. You doing better at? What we talking about? Not exactly 100% listening. Probably should be.
This is just sad.
Yeah, I know the effort's pretty low here.
You have no idea what you're in for.
An ass whooping? Probably sure that was obvious.
Hey, Drack. Why didn't you stay with the Roman colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Easy, Drax. Don't need to hurt everyone's feelings. Only some of them.
Now it's getting good.
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, what about that emergency channel now? Container.
I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Okay, that happened. Thank you. How polite of you, Drack.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help.
Hello? Can you hear me out there?
I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vaughn.
Pathfinder, Drack, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirate stole it. happens. Right, quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn. We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vorn, we're headed your way.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Kesh my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course, Will. Did you just say?
Oh. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, ho, ho. Love is the knot. Where am I going? Okay. Making sense of any of this. Oops.
Vorn signal is closer.
I don't care what you have to do. Stop them. Wait the name down,
Pretty sure I punched you earlier. Thank you. Zengaran shouldn't have gotten involved in my...
They groped for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into the proper damn traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners.
I was expecting someone to respond to that.
Around! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire... So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours!
We find Vorn, then the transport, then I roll.
Never mentioned Vorn.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at the grow. There's nothing's merited to adulthood.
You're all useless. 25,000.
think you're getting closer.
Hey, just a bit longer.
Anything? Okay. Nothing.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long... Bourne's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. Your left.
These guys, not so smart. Also, not so
Over here.
coming around.
Pathfinder!
Let's see.
Hi, guys. Let's go.
That's the finest Krogan I've met yet.
Watch out! No!
You?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no for our people. You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
He's got points.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
There's no mouth with that.
Drack, the seatbelt still on the transport. The locks before they caught me. Good thinking, locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
Petra?
Ugh.
warehouses. Seriously, please! Why aren't they dead yet?
Aron's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Yes. I like how my team and me are like on the same thought.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
What next suit? What are we talking about?
Transport. Born. Controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay!
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Yeah, I would have kept the bounty if I were you.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Transport's still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Can't we kill them all?
I think
Looks
we
like we
killed
spoke
them
too
all.
soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
My robot was kind of out of the way.
That's a lot of pirates.
Where? That one.
Guess they weren't all broken.
Very soon. Where were they hiding you?
left now is a room. Over here, guys!
Working on it. Oh, wait, no, you're not.
What now?
We find a room.
Aaron. That don't sound like that. What's up, bud? What you got for me? What do you got for me?
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
Aron, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. God.
Wait, don't closer. It'll affect any Rogan. It's pretty. I've got the truth. First life specimen. But it's sure worst.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Really, just.
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
I mean, let's see here. It might be useful.
We can get to our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
What's that?
Let me where it belongs. You're not expendable, Drack. We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
Never! Not happening. Ever. I'm gonna deal with this like everyone else has to deal with me.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Aron anymore.
Pretty taken off down there.
You sure? I can't wait to Spender wall.
We'll get to him
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Aron.
Their plans. Oh, listen to me. We've been around me long enough to realize this. Fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you. So do I. We need each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Yeah. Where the heck am I? Alright. Oh, I got an achievement. Buccaneer. Retrieve the Krogan colony ship. Hell yeah. And Drax can now use his full ultimate power. His full power is now here. Onto two separate pillars instead of one that seeks separate targets. Kinda like the sound of that. Flax cannon, number... No, it seems interesting. This one... And revive. I don't really need to revive anyone. Let's do that. Yeah! Nice. Alright, and I think... Let's see your allies, let's see here. Wait, return to Nexus oh, well, we're not done yet. We're not quite done yet. Little early to celebrate. Quite done yet. Whoops. Where is my ship? Things we're not quite done with the Necmor. We gotta head to the Nexus. So, why exactly did they want the seeds of... That's what I don't get. Like, what reason could... Whatever their names are. Spender? Spender, yeah. Well, why would Spender need... Okay, destroy them. I have Krogan. This is great. Krogan peoples. They be good. Well... Too bad we... Now, I just hope we get Spender back just bad. I mean... Wait. Anyone got anything to say?
Right.
Nope? Okay. Return to Nexus...
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Hold on. What is it? What is it? What's the email? Read the email. Drinks acknowledged. Now that... Take a loss. Swing by... Crawl a song when we're in... The first. Nakmor, wait. Nakmor Drack, a future for our people. And then... Alright. So we'll do that after that. First, let's get to the Nexus and figure out how to clear up all this. I don't know, I lost words for a second there. Oh boy. Nexus control, a future people. For the people, Krogan. The Krogan people. The Krogan must build. Or Drack demands it. Oh wait, no, I just realized my own answer. I was wondering where Nakmar, where all some of the old characters were. I forgot that around this time, there's the whole Reaper issue for a second there. Like, we're all like, no, I forgot the stun doing their thing. So silly sometimes. Just so forgetful at times. Alright, once we do this, we'll end the video. I mean, not this, but talking to we'll end the video. This has been pretty good video so far. Good job. Good progress. Good progress. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Hey, no. I don't know. Let's see. One thing at a time. Reviews. Evidence. Spender. Spencer? Spender. Spender. Spoonser.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I did the scrambler you found. Sending you the now.
Good job. Pathfinder out.
Pathfinder. Scrambler contains all the...
Okay, I should listen to that. Just basically said Spender.
You're listening to
now we
H&S,
got him in the...
source for news
I thought he would talk throughout that.
of the Andromeda initiative.
Sometimes that happens. Alright. Let's do this. Da 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 da. Da da da. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Drack will want to see this.
Oh, god dang. Oh, wait, Drack. Where? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I was back in the Tempest already. Drax, I got something for you, bud.
Oh.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this nearly a year. Ready?
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
That's one way, that's... Yeah,
This is personnel. And Kandros will decide what to do with him.
Spoils.
Sadly.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said that...
The mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck you...
Everything Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and transfers to exiles.
This has been going on in Mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
This is a massive security breach. I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them. Just you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then. Han wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to now.
Start with our plan to negotiate a better deal with Tam. Lead us, frankly, you.
You up. We'll do it right this time.
So?
Exile.
Kick him off the station. Let his friends out there deal with him.
What? No, you can't do that. They'll kill me.
Your pirate friends are the least of your worries.
Yep, I don't really care for him.
You have no how bad I am. Business is settled.
No problem. That's what I do.
Good job on the lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Wait, you have anything? Wait.
I hear Spender's been exiled. Well done. And good riddance.
Glad I could help.
There it is.
Good luck.
That and journal. Down no your enemies of this. This is probably the last of it. Yeah. All right, let's go meet the Krella song. Krella song? Did I sing? Gotta sing. Say what freaky song? Bay.
Related to Cherry Route Rapitan 7 has a bathroom. Multiple passengers in quarantine. This is HNS.
Oh, yeah, Nexus. I forget what the ship keeps calling. Hide something. I was like, forgot about this. Nexus Hyperion Station, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's what it means. It's my best guess anyways. So, how about that Spender guy? Finally gone, right? Thank you. What an asshole. Now I go to Kadara, you take care of some business, you do it.
Ryder.
Time to go meet Drack and get it. Shot bibbly. Did you need to be
orbiting.
Alright, now we'll end the video. Use a good drink.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies?
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Next. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Look, someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
What are you doing?
I hope we're welcome to the bar again. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're... Really? A Solarian? Okay. I think...
For my too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
That's beautiful. That's precious. Snack more Drack.
It happens a lot.
Well,
What you? Don't say surprise me.
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
okay.
It's familiar. Yeah, sure.
Anyways, I'll end the video here, guys. Thank you, Drack, for having so much fun. And guys, caps off to you. Bye.